Hello everybody and welcome to another ball review here on the channel. This time for the St. Patrick's Day bundle here in Golf Clash. And this is interesting as always when it comes to a bundle. I want to say already from the beginning that I'm not really a fan of bundles personally, because it's often one of the balls that you don't really want to have or need to have or something like that, and it feels like you're paying double the price for the ball that you actually want to have. And this is one of those situations, and I will explain why that is in this video. Before we take a closer look, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. For those of you that are looking for guides for the Players Championship or any guides really for tournament, tour play and checkpoint challenge, start as low as $3 for 30 days at patreon.com/golfclashtom. You do have the link in the description down below, or again, you can scan the QR code there on the side. Get ready for some golden golf with a pot of gold. You won't need luck when you have this incredible ball. Power 4, side spin 3, wind resistance 5. And then we do have Treat Yourself this season to the season 72 ball, precision boost 4, side spin 4, wind resistance 5, and it also has power 0. Tackle any course with these formidable stats. Obviously, try before you buy. And I think this is an interesting thing here to look at. I'm going to start with the pot of gold. The stat-wise, I was actually looking at this bundle thinking like, okay, I would actually be okay with getting some of these balls. I was not really against this bundle from a start, because I do use a lot of non-precision balls in practice when I do dial-in shots and stuff like that. And this is a ball that that is win 5 and it's power 4, side spin 3, which is a ball that I could see myself use sometimes. And, you know, from a tournament perspective, I give this one a 5 out of 10. The stats itself are definitely okay. You will definitely be benefiting from the stats in certain holes. I mean, not on the par 3s, I would say, but par 4s, par 5s, and such like that. However, though, from a tournament perspective, this ball is absolutely awful to center. So pay attention to the replay that I have once we have talked through both of the balls. You know the drill already, but it's absolutely awful to center. And therefore, this is a ball that I have absolutely no use for when it comes to being a tournament player that do take all the minor details extremely seriously. I know I talk about that a lot when it comes to every single ball review, and I still can't understand how a company can somewhat decide to, okay, we don't want to earn more money than what we can. It's, for me, absolutely ridiculous, and it shows again here. So when it comes to tour play, 6.5 out of 10. It's not a bad ball at all when it comes to tour play either. I mean, it's not a bad ball in general with stats. 6.5 out of 10 I think is a fair rating, because us centering the ball properly is not gonna matter as much in tour play as it will be in tournament play. But also a power 4 is not really a ball that we will be using on, especially from the second and from the first tee, where from the third tee I can definitely see people using this ball in a decent extent. Checkpoint challenge, 7.5 out of 10. In checkpoint challenge we value power, and we do that mainly on the par 4s and the par 5s obviously, where on the par 3s it could not be that bad to have a power 4 ball sometimes, but sometimes it will be crap. But you have the option in checkpoint challenge to change ball when you go to shootout. So here we're focused more on the par 4s and the par 5s really, because we do not want to lose by not making it to the hole within the shots that we need to make it to, or whatever we can call that. So 7.5 out of 10 is what I give that. The +3 overpower needles ability is definitely a helpful thing in tour play and also in checkpoint challenge tournament too, but again, it's not as super important as it would be in the other game modes. Now we look at the ball that I really want to have. It's a ball that I'm kind of trying to convince myself to invest in, but I don't really want to invest in when it's in a bundle. You know, it's kind of like, you know, a hate-love relationship to the bundle a little bit, because I do need the power 0 precision ball. I really do. And this to already say that this is a ball that is round. It's a good size and everything. It's perfect. But again, that means I'm gonna have to pay double the price for this ball than if it wouldn't been in a bundle. Tournament 7 out of 10. it's going to be a ball that is possible to use on par 4s. We are never going to use it on a par 5, in my opinion. But we're going to use it on... but we are going to use it on par 3s. And par 3s is definitely something where, you know, especially from the 30, we do play a lot of driver shots and stuff like that on the par 3s, and a P0 precision ball is definitely extremely helpful with that way. Obviously with a wood club as well, there's going to be many chances to be able to use this ball, especially accompanied with a side spin 4 and wind resistance 5, stuff like that. It's a really good ball in that sense, but again, we're not going to use this all the time. Tour play 2.5 out of 10. I mean, we can use it in tour play, but the power 0 is absolutely poop. When it comes to that, it's the same as having a power 5. I would say it's even worse than a power 5 in general, as you can't really do much on the par 4s and par 5s. Obviously the wind 5 helps, but that's about it. Shakepoint challenge at 2 out of 10. Again, we value power. The only benefit I can see from this ball in Checkpoint challenge would be in the shootout, where you could possibly switch to this ball and give yourself the wind 5 in the precision to help it perfect and get close to the hole. But it's not going to be a ball that you're going to use on a par 4 and a par 5, in my opinion. Now, let's have a look at the ball centering and pay attention to the pot of gold. First, the power 0 ball. So we do have, you know, we center the ball, and you see, it looks, to me, it looks brilliant. It's definitely a ball I can see myself use. And when it comes to the needle speed, I mean, again, we're not going to use this power 0 ball with a max needle. At least I won't. So I don't really mind whatever needle speed that actually is. But now, look at this one. How would anyone be able to center this ball properly? Because look at the handles on the top right and the top left. I don't see the arrows, so I have no clue if I'm centered or if I'm having overpower, underpower, or curl. And that is, you know, having those, the handles there is truly just the absolute shittiest thing we can get in terms of shape and size, in my opinion. And that's obviously going to apply on every shot. So you're always going to question, especially on a tournament player, that you, when you do enjoy and you do look at the details a lot, it's going to be a problem. I'm just saying, like, again, it's not going to apply for everyone because there's a lot of players that don't really care about that. But I do, and I know a lot of me do that too. So there you do have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about these two balls, and also what you think about the bundle. Let me know how you rate it and such. In the end though, thank you so much everybody for watching. I wish you the best of luck in your Golf Clash game.